Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Rod. You know, Mr. Daiquiri Man himself, Mr. Hard Worker himself. Tighten up, everybody. Tighten the fuck up.
Long shot he had was the bribe and shit to lose. Like that was the longest shot he had. But you ain't take. You didn't take no money. Take the money. So if they do fire you, you got like, hey, I need that.
Man, the original shit started, man. I don't want no smoke with Malik, aka Martin, man. We just be chilling today. Got this bullshit ass Cowboys that's supposed to be going to the playoffs.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the first quarter of the season so far? We 25 games in now.
Well, last year around this time, I was looking at the lottery already. So for me personally, blessing to be able to see my team turn the corner and continue to improve as we continue to get a little more healthier going into the season. Hopefully we stay that way, knock on wood. I'm happy with the way my team is playing right now.
It's your common sense. Just asshole, eye nature, or motherfucking answer. Y'all know what it is. It's the Lakers Nation. Throw that out there too. Mr. Please, someone beat the Cowboys. So Forrest can please. All that shit.
I would literally take any guard on your roster for Russ right now. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Care.
I'm sure the Lakers would take Ricky Rubio light for Russell Westbrook right now.
I sure the fuck would. I sure the fuck would.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Straight up, too. They'll trade him straight up. No picks, no money consideration.
I'll throw in a future second. Just here.
Glory, bro.
Just have it. Just because
they're just throwing in a draft pick for Russell Westbrook and Ricky Rubio light is crazy.
You know what it is. He was your dark 30 himself. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Blackout season coming soon. It's Malik the motherfucking god. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Trade deadline coming up Thursday. Who needs to be traded?
Julius Randle! Get him the fuck out of here! Right now! What are we talking about here?
Wow. Oh, Malik, you want to go?
I'm saying enough!
We outside. We outside. Conversations at the shop.
Look at this one. This one. Why would you do this?
It's Halloween, bro. You don't want to? You can't celebrate Halloween today?
You couldn't warn me with anything.
No, I love doing this to y'all because it really just it makes my day to see y'all reactions when I do dumb shit like this.
It is very dumb shit. This is true. So it's me and Spider-Man.
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
Which one? You're not Miles Morales either. So which one are you? You Tobey Maguire?
I'm the new Spider-Man. I ain't talked about yet.
That fucking movie's gonna bomb in the box office.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Man, Conversation at the Shop, episode 147. You got me, your host, Big Spidey. You know what I'm saying? You got Corey next to me on this side. You know what I'm saying? Marcus on the way. Malik, still on vacation. So we'll see Malik next week.
Sounds good. Stay well, bro.
Stay well, my boy. But how are you, Corey? How was your week, brother?
My weekend was outstanding. My Sunday was wonderful. My Sunday was beautiful. I had the Cowboys during the day, damn near drop a 50 piece. And I had my Lakers get their first win of the season at night. Who they beat? Shit. Who was it?
Hey, you know who the fuck they beat. Quit playing.
I can't. It was wearing blue. It was
you know who they beat. Why are you doing this?
It was
this is uncalled for.
It's very called for.
Yes, we
I catch a
showed
lot
pity
of
on you
shit from
guys,
our
bro.
Lakers. Don't show pity. Y'all
We
don't need to
showed
show
pity on
pity.
you
Y'all
guys,
need to
nigga,
be
bro.
good. Y'all supposed to be. Ain't Charles Barkley picked
We
y'all to make the finals? Y'all shouldn't be showing pity. A team wouldn't show pity.
who listens
Milwaukee
to
wouldn't
Charles
show pity,
Barkley?
and other teams wouldn't show pity. Maybe
Who
that's why
listens to
y'all.
Charles
Maybe
Barkley?
that's why y'all can't get to the finals because y'all out here showing pity.
Who listens to Charles Barkley?
Milwaukee, a lot of people.
And secondly,
millions upon millions of people listen to Charles.
I'm talking like actually like takes his opinion seriously. The Nuggets are not going to the finals. I love the Nuggets as much as I do, but they're not going to the finals this year.
Y'all are a very popular betting pick to make the finals.
Yes, we are, because it depends on seeding. Because if you got to go through it depends on the road we go. Like if the road is easier, then you got to go through Memphis, Golden State 1 and 2. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, but they could have gotten like Memphis had a better record last year, but yet people were still more like on Denver than on Memphis. So like y'all had a lot of expectations coming into this year. Oh, he healthy. Jamal should be back. Michael Porter hopefully healthy.
He's working into a groove right now, man.
Right. There's no excuse for y'all losing.
He went 8 for 21.
There's no excuse for y'all
8 for 21. Michael Porter, the highest rated 3-point shooter in the league right now, shot 3 for 10. Well, I mean, what else do you want, Corey? Y'all shot 40% from 3. Y'all shots finally started falling.
I mean, it had to happen eventually, did it not?
Yeah, y'all already the top 10 defense. Well, top 3. What is it? Top 3?
We're like top 3. Our defense is legit. Our defense is good.
So, I mean, you start making shots. What do you expect? That's what y'all supposed to do. That's what's supposed to happen.
Cooked y'all.
It's okay. But anyway, let's jump into this topics of the week, man. We got the NBA. The NBA is here.
The NBA's been here for a couple weeks now.
2 weeks in? 3 weeks in now?
Almost 2 weeks. This is the beginning of week 3.
Yeah, beginning of week 3. We got our first power ranking. Well, second power ranking, but we're gonna do the conversations at the shop first power ranking. I'm gonna read them out for you, all right? At number 1, we got the Milwaukee Bucks.
Of course, easy.
At number 2, we got the Phoenix Suns.
Fair.
Number 3, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'm not mad at that.
Number 4, got the Portland Trailblazers. 5-1. Dame is back. Is Dame back yet?
No. He's got to be re-evaluated.
Okay.
But I respect you actually calling him by his name. Thank you for calling him by his name, as you should.
Still 5-1. Mm-hmm. I got greater authority of why I'm finna start calling him Dame right now. So don't worry about it. Portland is 5-1. We got at 5. We got the Celtics at 4-2. We got Utah at 6 at 5-2. We got the Pelicans at 7, 4-2. They're rising right now. The Nuggets 4-3 at 8. The Warriors 3-4 at 9, and coming up at 10, the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm sorry, was Memphis not on the list?
Memphis is not on the list, my dog.
Can you read those last? Read the last 4 for me again.
Salute, Bobby. Yeah, tighten up. You know what it is. The last 4, we have the Pelicans at 4-2, the Nuggets at 4-3, the Warriors at 3-4, and the Mavericks at 3-3.
Good.
Ridiculous, right?
That's awful. Okay, I have some issues with this. One, Denver, y'all just lost to my Lakers. Y'all don't need to be in the top 10.
We are now. Right now, we are trending
should not
downward.
Be ahead of Memphis. Denver ahead of Memphis is ridiculous.
I think it's based on how many games we play. I think we've played
You
more
played
games.
one more game than them. One more game. You're 4-3. They're 4-2. That's no, absolutely under no circumstances.
Hey man, when
Would
you go out
y'all
there,
be ahead of Memphis.
when you go out there and you beat the champions the way we beat the champions, you deserve to be in the top 10 right now.
Y'all have zero. There's absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all should not be ahead of them. If, quite frankly, Dallas being ahead of them.
I mean, Dallas beat the crap out of them. I think.
I don't care. If we're again, it's early, but it's 4-2 or 3-3.
Very early.
Who do you believe if you had to make a choice? You think Memphis? You think Dallas have been playing better than Memphis?
No, I got Memphis.
If I'm going to go 3-3, give me Oklahoma City. If we want to put a 3-3 team up there, give me Oklahoma City because they don't won 3 straight. And if I'm not mistaken, that third win came against it was the Dallas Mavericks. So how is Dallas even ahead of Oklahoma City right now? You both 3-3, and they just cooked y'all. So how are they ahead of Oklahoma City?
Yes, Jarvis, y'all are playing like shit right now. It's okay though.
Who is we for Jarvis?
Jarvis is a Golden State fan, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, y'all are not. Okay, yeah.
I was finna say Charlotte, but I don't even want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
So also that means the Hawks aren't in the top 10.
The Hawks are not in the top 10, no sir.
No, that list is ridiculous. That list is
I needed a list to base off. So next week when we do it, when we get our own list, it'll be more correct, as I should say.
Take some time to make sure we get a good list because this is just.
But if I'm let's see, the teams that are trending downward right now, we got the Celtics are trending downward, the Jazz are trending downward, the Nuggets, the Warriors, and the Mavericks all are trending downward. So it can possibly change in the next day or so. Depending, because I got it from NBA.com. So depending on how they, when they do their rankings and when the week started, yada this, yada that, how they do shit. This might have been going into Sunday. So
when we come on next Monday, we'll get a because there are other teams that are trending downwards. That wasn't just brought up. Wait, so that means the Clippers ain't in the top 10.
No, the Clippers are not in the top 10.
Okay, because they fucking shouldn't
say about the
because
the
they
Clippers
shouldn't
right
be.
now.
Because they shouldn't.
What do you have to say about the Clippers right now?
That they're trash. I just want to know why the Clippers don't get all of the attention and all of the hate that the Lakers get. The Lakers 1-5. I get it. The Clippers are 2-4. We are 1 game behind the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard been out for a year and a half. He's still not playing?
No.
That's not a concern. That's not a very real concern that you've been out for a year and a half for this injury and you still aren't able to play. That's a concern. He got a whole lot of money, did he not?
He got a whole lot of money.
He got a whole lot of money, and the Clippers traded a whole lot to get him and to get Paul George to come to LA, right? Because to get Paul George meant to lock in Kawhi. So again, and they came in with championship expectations. They were saying they were the deepest team in the league, right? It was like the Warriors, and they were putting them up there. It was like, the Warriors, and then the Clippers, kind of with maybe Denver and Memphis right there. Like Clippers supposed to be in that group, and yet they're 2-4, and they've lost 4 straight. I just want to know what was going on because y'all had we knew the Lakers were going to be. We knew the Lakers weren't going to be shit. We knew we were going to battle for a play-in at best. We knew this was going to happen. They were supposed to be top 4 seed. And they sitting here 2-4. I don't understand. I don't
understand why Kawhi gets to skate under the radar. Under the radar. Like under the radar about load management. Like, dude, like your load management skills is horrible, bro. Like, I don't like it. I can't say I don't know what your body feel like. I don't know you've been working out all summer. You're supposed to be good. Are you saved? I don't like this whole I want to save myself to the playoffs deal, because then the continuity of the team's thrown off. I feel like you need to get in, get the going now. You think he's scared to be hurt?
It's extremely concerning that he's been out for this length of time and he's not able like that. Like that's not even like not on some like shit talking like fuck the Clippers type of thing. Like the man got hurt in that would had to be April of 2021.
Yeah, it was during the playoffs.
It was during the playoffs of 2021, and now we're at November of 2022, and he's played 2 games. Like again, Anthony Davis didn't play like 70, 80 games over the last 2 years. Kawhi's played 50. Like he's supposed to be a top 5 player in the league. Like again, we killed these other guys injury prone, and here's Kawhi sitting here, and he's all right. He's good.
I don't get it. Jamal was out 500 and some odd days, and he's back, and he's going through what he's going through now, which is just trying to get back a rhythm, trying to get back in the flow of things, which is probably the reason behind his bad shooting right now, because he shot horribly in every game he played.
Yeah.
And the only game he did not play was the Golden State game. And I honestly think he didn't play there because that's where he got hurt at.
Yeesh. That's concerning. I don't like that at all.
Like he flew home. He didn't even play that game, but he flew home.
I mean, they're gonna manage him some. Like you make sure you take it slow. He's got to get some rhythm back, but
he's played every other game since then, though.
That's
like
fine.
He hasn't missed the game.
Was that a back-to-back? I don't know your schedule.
It was the first of a back-to-back because we played that Friday night,
and then y'all came back home.
Played the opener. Game? Yeah, the home opener there Saturday night.
Okay, then that makes sense. Like that's understandable. Some people do it second day back to back. They want to do a first game back to back. You want to play at home. I'm fine with that. That makes sense. That's cool. It's meant to play 2 games out of 6. I want to know, how do we quit again? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The same summer that the Lakers traded for Anthony Davis, the Clippers traded for Paul George, right?
Correct.
And signed Kawhi. That's the same summer, right? So
correct.
The last pick that we owe is next year. The Clippers have a swap this year, just like the Lakers do, and owe the pick next year. And then they have another swap in 2025, and then another flat-out first-round pick given up in 2026. So they still have till 2026. They don't own their own pick. But farthest they've gotten is the Western Conference Finals, and the Lakers have actually won a championship. But yet we ask if the Lakers trade for Davis was worth it, and we're not asking if the Clippers trade was worth it. Just somebody explain this to me. The math is not mathing. This does not add up to me. How
it won't add up to you, Corey. It won't. I think the way the NBA treats everybody else and the way they treat Kawhi is totally different, bro. Like the way the media scrutinizes who they want to scrutinize. Like, let's be honest. Like the media talks about all day. I mean, let's just go over all sports. When you turn on fucking Undisputed, or you turn on Colin Cowherd, or you turn on First Take, it's the Lakers, Russell Westbrook, LeBron, the Cowboys, Dak, Zeke. That's all you hear about. You don't hear about nothing else. And
other stars. Or like if there's other good teams that you'll hear about, Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll talk about Brady.
A little bit.
They'll talk about Brady some. Yeah, the main brands are obviously the Lakers and the Cowboys. But you'll at least hear certain stuff about certain teams. We've heard stuff about the Jets. Like, oh shit, the Jets might be. What's going on? Oh shit.
Yeah, the Jets might be okay.
You'll hear about other stars. They're going to talk about the Nets because they have KD and Kyrie, and so like the stars. It's something is there. The Clippers, you're in LA. Kawhi Leonard's supposed to be a star.
Don't come on here with that nonsense, Dimitri. You said y'all was gonna lose. I got the proof. It's on camera. You said y'all was gonna lose just because y'all 7-0, right? You know what? We'll talk about that later. Bro.
It's gonna come down. It ain't gonna come down this week, but it's gonna come down because I already know who they play. It's not good. Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to know why there's a difference in playing for the Lakers and playing for the Clippers, it's this. The microscope is always on, always under the pressure, always getting the pressure, and even with the things being the exact same and even worse for the Clippers, even with them having higher expectations, you don't hear shit about it. And that's the difference. And that's why Kobe said everybody can't play for the Lakers. That's why they said that.
You said that last week, didn't you? You said that about Paul George.
Yes. That's what I said. Everyone can't handle it. Everyone's not meant to, because it's a difference. That's why this Russ shit bothered me. Oh my God, they broke Russ's spirit. He's never played like that. Lakers fans care about one thing. You help us win,
they don't give a
we
fuck.
good.
As you can see from your tweet the other day. You see that, Russ? No more trade, Russ.
Last night. I didn't say trade. I didn't know. We still gonna trade Russ. We still need to trade Russ. I'm simply saying, hey, like, you can't sit here and be like, oh my God, these fans are being so terrible and how they do this. If you play well, you will be cheered. You know who was getting some of the biggest cheers during that championship year before COVID shut everything down? Dwight fucking Howard. The man who was with the Lakers before, played like shit, did nothing. He was getting booed out of the building anytime he came back to Staples Center. It was still Staples back then. And that man came back and started playing good and doing shit right, and he was getting some of the biggest cheers in the fucking building. Because if you're helping us win, you're good by us. Simple as that. Play good, you'll get your cheers. Every time. Why do you think Caruso's so fucking beloved?
Yeah. Hey man, I got a question for you, Corey. I want to know. I want to know how you feel about this. I know we was talking about the power rankings and everything. Dallas is 3-3 right now, and I don't think they solved their problem that they glaringly have, which is Luka got the ball in his hands entirely too motherfucking much. Everybody thought Spencer Dinwiddie was supposed to be the one to come down and help that out. Looks like crap. How you feel about Luka, and how you think how long is this gonna last? Luka having the ball in his hand so much.
The problem is that it usually works in the regular season. We saw with James Harden. They're fine. It works just fine in the regular season. It's in the playoffs when you really end up seeing a real top tier team that can really focus on some shit and can shut down everyone else. That's when it starts to become an issue. They'll be fine during the season. No, he doesn't need to have the ball in his hands the way that he does. I know it's something. I'm looking for it now. Let's see. Luka's usage percentage. Jesus Christ. The man's usage percentage is at 40.9% right now. I know that's got to be.
That's the highest in the league right now.
That's got to be the highest in the league. I'm about to find out because that's insane. Oh, I want to find out. I'm going to in a little bit. Come back to me. But yeah, no, that's there's no way in hell anyone else is like, even when was here it is. The next highest is Trae Young at 36.4. So he is more than 5 percentage points higher usage percentage than anybody else.
How you feel about Luka having such a high usage rate, and how long you think that's gonna last, bro?
As long as he wanted to last. Apparently, he's been doing work with this kind of the same. In the usage rate the same? Or is it more?
It's more than it was last year, I believe. Because last year he still had Jalen Brunson. He can get the ball off his hands.
It's higher. It's way higher. He was at 37.4 last year, and 36 the year before that. Now he's at 41% basically.
Nah, that is a nasty jump.
Yeah. So
Well, in that case, I don't know, man. I mean, he's still young too, man. I don't really see it having no real effect on him. And maybe injury-wise, I did see him the other day when they was on TV. He was flexing both his ankles. He hurt his wrist and all type of shit. So that can't be good in that respect. But I think he'll be fine. Hopefully, he might wear down towards the end of the playoffs.
Well, not hopefully, but
and that's only because now you don't have Jalen Brunson. I don't know who's gonna pick up that slack.
That's what I was saying. I was saying like who really can help that? Like it's no everybody said Spencer Dinwiddie would be the one to help get the ball out.
If that was the case, he would have been the number 2 last year, and he wasn't.
Well, he got traded during the offseason. During the season, right?
Yeah. So this was supposed to be the year in which
playoffs, and they definitely depended on his scoring.
He's not even. He's not even
track.
top 3 in like the next 2 players in usage rate. Oh my God! Hold up. He's playing. Tim Hardaway and Christian Wood both have higher usage rates than Dinwiddie does. And I don't know. He doesn't see the ball as much. He's much more of a finisher. But by the numbers, JaVale McGee also has a higher usage rate than Spencer Dinwiddie right now.
Okay, we not just gonna take off. No, we're not doing that.
Like
that's only because he catches lobs.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure this just you get the ball.
But I think for Dallas to be anywhere near successful, they have to have a clear number 2 that can go get his own shot anytime and take the ball out of Luka's hands sometimes. I don't know why.
They didn't want to. They've subscribed, even though it has been proven that it's not going to work in the playoffs. Like they clearly are like, nah, we're just gonna put everything around Luka. Like Christian Wood's really good. He ain't no shot creator. Dinwiddie's he's fine. Tim Hardaway Jr. is streaky as hell. Like at best, Tim Hardaway
too streaky at times. Like
Tim Hardaway and Dylan Brooks, same person.
Like when Tim is off, it's bad. Like it's not just like he's struggling. Like he went 7 for 20 tonight, and that nigga could go 3 for 30 if you let him. Like it's nasty.
And we'll keep shooting with zero.
He ain't gonna stop. He ain't got no conscience.
And it's up there like, nah, like I got what you mean, stop shooting. I got this. No, it's gonna turn around.
It's gonna fall.
I'm Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm Tim Hardaway Jr.
You playing with Luka, right? Who?
Right. No, they don't
Shannon
have that,
Baby Bird.
No, he can't shoot. If he could if Luka could shoot,
he can't be Baby Bird if you can't shoot like Larry. I'm sorry.
Luka, he's just New Harden.
He can be Luka.
He's Harden and Ginobili. He's Harden Ginobili. That's what he is. And both of them could shoot way better than if he could shoot, he'd be averaging 40 right now.
He averaged 37.
He's shooting. He's shooting. You know what his 3-point percentage is?
That's what Corey said. He's averaging 30. He could average 40. Exactly
his 3-point percentage fits on the Lakers.
Oh, he like
perfectly
15%
too.
or 20%.
22.6% from 3 on almost 9 attempts a game.
God damn, Luka.
And he's still putting up almost 37 a night.
Which is funny because if you do look at his numbers, like the other day he was playing, nigga was like 14 or 25.
That's what he's been.
But he's 2 for 9 from 3. That's the only problem. He's not anything inside the 3 is a bucket. But anything outside of that, man, you gotta pray he make them up.
But you know what?
And he can get hot too. He can get kind of streaky too.
Yeah.
that 3-pointer usually come in the clutch. It come like a big bucket. Like he might
I'm
miss his first 7.
deathly afraid of him taking a shot in the clutch.
That's a fact.
that
2 for
last-
9 or 2 for 9 or 5 for 9. I'm scared of that shot.
He's in that group. He's in that group that I don't care how he's shooting, whatever. If the ball's in his hands, I'm very much concerned.
Yeah.
Dame's in that group. KD's in that group. Steph, obviously. Like Kyrie too.
fucking
nah.
Irving.
I don't care what you shoot.
Them niggas is cold-blooded, boy.
And Luka's like that. Luka's
Kyrie
like
been
that
balling
because
out
Luka
this year.
not scared. Yeah, he's just fucking up off the court.
Is he really?
I'm not gonna speak to the things. I know that it's.
I haven't even so I know what he put out there. I seen the post, the video, whatever. I didn't know shit about dude that they was talking about that did the shit. And the video from like 1993, 1994.
Yes, it's an old movie.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should go watch it. I might go watch it just to see what it's talking about. But
it's a bad look. This is not. I put it like this. I have not seen it to make a judgment on that. It strikes me as something that's like there's some actual historical facts in there that then delves into some not good reaches and things that makes it look bad. That's the way it comes off to me. And but again, I have not seen it, so I won't say that for sure. This is just the way it comes off to me and the way it's described and from what I've read about it and stuff. Either way, now ain't the time. Now ain't the time.
At all. That should be the last thing people should be asking you about in the press conference, right? And y'all are like, what, 1-5?
1-5.
So, that's the last thing y'all need to be talking about is this stupid shit. But that also go to show you where niggas' minds be at, bro. Like, y'all 1-5, and this is what you putting out there, and this is what you got to answer for. And you can't act like you clueless and act like you're not gonna get questioned about something like that. And like I said, like me, I haven't seen that movie either, and I've just been reading all of the reviews on it and shit. But you know damn well that you're gonna get questioned on it. We all see what's going on with Kanye and the shit that he said. So you gotta know that you're gonna get questioned about this shit. So right now ain't the time for you to put this kind of controversial shit out. This ain't the time, bro. Y'all got some other problems, like this Ben Simmons nigga that you want to fucking take up for. Like, that's the fucking problem, nigga. Jeez. That's another story, man.
Nigga said Ben Simmons ain't gotta shoot. Nah, you need to shoot at least a little bit.
He gotta at least make niggas think he gonna shoot, man. Like, you can't just be out there not shooting. He's not Dennis Rodman, my nigga. You not, bro. You not.
Bro, just gotta get out there and I tweeted a video of Ben and he was dunking. Bro won't even dunk no more, bro.
Nah, man. I hate that people are, questioning whether or not he really want to play or not, but that's what the fuck it's looking like. That's how it comes across. Everything that he does, like the fact that he's running the offense, like he get the ball and his back is to the basket, he's like, who am I handling this off to? And like, that shit's crazy to me that this guy averaged between 15, 16 a game. Couldn't shoot a lick, and he was averaging 16 a game. There's no way you can't do that now. Then you at least could be locking niggas up. You ain't even doing that no more. So like,
that's my thing. You can't even point to like the Draymond thing, where it's like, yeah, I know the numbers, the box score don't look good, but like Pete, if you watch the game, you see the difference that he makes. You can't even do that.
No. And if you watch the game, it's really the box score don't really tell the story. Like, it's really, really bad. How this nigga's playing, like, it's really bad, bro.
Yeah, they're broken stuff.
Shout out to Malik, man.
Real quick,
no, don't shout out Malik because Malik get on my nerves with this shit. No, because Malik is on my nerves with this shit. Because one day you're a Brooklyn fan, and then you see the Knicks doing good, and he like, oh,
they both trash this year. So Shout out to Malik. we can shout him out now. Dicks ain't doing all that well.
But
neither are we. Who am I to talk? Neither are we.
I got nothing to say about anybody except for the Clippers. I went on my rant earlier, Marcus, and I just need to know your thoughts on how the Clippers are just seemingly escaping all of this. What do you call criticism? For being shit.
I really that's a great fucking question because I know niggas ain't. I know it ain't because of the Kawhi shit. I know we ain't letting them slide because of that. The niggas was respectable without Kawhi. These niggas is trash. Trash.
Also, why is Kawhi not playing it?
Kawhi is dealing with swellness in his knee. So he's played 2 games this year, and he hasn't been seen since. I think it's
April
he
of
played
2020.
The first game. He missed the next
2021.
one.
April of 2021, he ain't played for real.
And then and then again, he's only playing like 21 minutes a game. They got him on a minutes restriction, so I'm not understanding what's going on.
Yeah, they had him and John Wall on the minutes restriction. I'm trying to figure out why John Wall on the minute restriction.
John Wall isn't even hurt.
John
They
Wall
just sent
don't
that
look
nigga
like
home.
John Wall don't look like he need to be on no minutes restriction. It wasn't like the nigga was hurt. The nigga was sent home. They told him don't come.
Right.
This nigga, but this other nigga over here, man, come on.
You supposed to be playing. You're
You
supposed to
be out here, bro. You came back, you showing all these pictures, your thighs this fucking big and shit. And now 2 games later, you right back on the shelf to miss 3 games straight. Your mans and them is out here getting choked out.
Getting
daily.
cooked by Shea Gill.
Smoke.
Shea Gill is about to be an all-star because of how he's cooking the Clippers.
Not to mention that Zion went out there and cooked them niggas last night too.
He come back down there and get a triple double. I didn't even think about triple double with Zion. I never thought of that until last night. Like, oh shit, this nigga's close. 12 rebounds. Zion? Come on.
I was just curious what other people thought because
that's a great
because the Lakers get killed.
But let's not get it fucked up. They will not escape criticism here on Conversations at the Shop.
Not here.
You niggas are trash, man.
I damn sure
nobody's gonna say it, and we are. You niggas is garbage. Get it
that
together.
Don't make
and Kawhi,
no sense.
You need to get it together too.
All of them.
Call your uncle.
Because also.
Somebody call this nigga uncle, man. This nigga back on the floor, man.
Because I also had. Jesus, that was awful. Also had to remind that these two came. The AD trade and the Paul George trade came in the same year, the same offseason. The Lakers got a championship. The Clippers have made it to the Western Conference Finals. The last pick the Lakers owe is next year. The Clippers owe an extra pick swap and another draft pick. They're done until 2026.
For Paul George.
But we're asking whether that trade was worth it. And we're not asking whether the Clippers trade was worth it with Kawhi out here, like legitimately.
That Clippers shit, let's be real. That is a huge disappointment, considering the fact that when they got together, they were supposed to be the best defense we've ever came across. We ain't never laid eyes on nothing better than this defense. Pat Bell, PG, Kawhi. This was supposed to be locked down. You weren't supposed to be able to do shit on this
Trez
team.
and Lou Will off the bench.
Yeah, you could. They could. You had one of the Morris twins. Like, y'all niggas had the squad, and then y'all could not wait to see the Lakers and all of that shit. And then what happened? Not only did y'all never face the Lakers when it counted, you never faced them. You never got a chance to face them. You let them go in the bubble, get a championship. You niggas fizzled out. You came back the next year, fizzled out again, and then you on the brink this year of not even making the playoffs at all. Y'all niggas is trash, man. Y'all better get it together, man. Ty Lue, somebody. Get this shit together, man. Y'all need some of this? Yeah. Y'all probably don't. This might be the problem. This might be why niggas is out there wilding. This might be.
It could
Reggie Jackson out there looking like Bobby Shmurda for real. Like, I don't know what's going on.
They brought John Wall in, fucked up his confidence.
Man, he fucked them all the way up, man. He's like, well, they at least let you keep starting, Reggie. Damn.
Right there, I'm like, John don't even play. John don't even start. He come out the bench and do a damn thing.
Yeah,
you gotta look over. Yeah, but he ain't had to look over his back before. This is the first time Reggie had to look behind and be like, ah, shit. He ain't have nobody to worry about. Who about to take my job? Terrence Mann ain't about to take my damn job.
Yeah, because they was playing together.
That's what he ain't have no one to worry about. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody worry. Now he got John Wall coming out hungry John Wall, by the way. And we know that's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you. A hungry John Wall is dangerous. Individually, he might not lead to a lot of wins, but individually, he cold. He a motherfucker.
He's still fast than a motherfucker with that damn ball down the court, bro.
Man,
like,
bro, knee surgery, what? Look like all that time off last year just gave that nigga another energy boost.
He is flat out playing Reggie Jackson right now.
Easily, even. That's why I'm saying because I'm sure if he's still on minutes restriction,
realize it was like
that's
this,
probably the only reason why he not starting is because he on minutes restriction. When that come off,
this shit is bad.
It's gonna be OKC all over again, Reggie.
And he might thrive in that though. Like I think Reggie can thrive in that.
Well, it depends on the attitude. Like I think a guy like him a guy that wants to start don't want to get demoted, and he sure as hell don't want to get demoted like that.
He had to fight for it, and that was the issue with OKC because he was hooping. He wanted the starting position. He got to Detroit. He got it. He balled out. No wins, but like numbers wise, he was playing well. Nice. And then he came back to the Clippers and he had to fight to get a starting job again. And when he did, he balled out again. So for him, like going back to like, it's a very different situation from say the Russ thing, where it's like Russ is more of a like, yo, this has been what I've done my whole career. What you mean? Reggie's like, no, I was there. I fought to get out of that. And now you're telling me to go back to it. It's mentally that's gotta
that's what you did. On top of that, I'm not exactly sure how I will feel about becoming the point guard for the because every time them niggas lose, that's the scapegoat. It's always they don't have a point guard, bro. They've been shitting on Pat Bev for years. Pat Bev is running around here doing interviews acting like he should have been one defensive player of the year.
He's never won defensive player of the year.
He's never won it. Let's do you one better. He's never even been first team all defense.
Yes, he has.
He has? I thought he was just second.
No, I think he's gotten at least one first. I feel like he has. Once.
Oh no.
He did it once. 2017.
Oh, okay, recent. Okay, it's kind of recent. Because I know he been second team. I know that for sure.
Second team twice.
Yeah, I know he king of that.
Yeah.
That's his shit. That's his spot.
2014 and 2020. 2014 and 2020, he was second team. 2017, he was first team.
Yeah, but as soon as them Clippers lose, bro, they start talking about all the point guards that could come to LA, bro. They've been doing that for years, bro. Since Pat Bev to Reggie, and they're gonna probably do it when the John Wall get there too. And once he start and they lose again, they're gonna do it again. I get another point guard. We're gonna ignore PG trash ass and Kawhi that ain't even on the floor. And I don't even know what's going on their bench. Like they bench is just, I don't know.
Bro, they was supposed to have the talent, the deepest roster. You got Robert Covington over there on the bench. You got you got what's the
Luke Kennard,
Luke Kennard,
Terrence
you
Mann,
got Terrence Mann, you got
Batum,
John Wall. Like it was supposed to be the bench is supposed to be because it's the Morris twin come off the bench too, right? He
starts. Yes, he does.
He's starting at the post.
He starts. Because they start it's basically all Morris, Kawhi, Paul is supposed to be Morris, Kawhi, Paul George with Zubac and Reggie. That's supposed to be the five. But Kawhi ain't been playing, so Norm Powell's been starting.
I was gonna say you got Norman Powell.
Norman Powell's the guy who's been starting because even when Kawhi played, he didn't start. So Norm has been the starter.
He ain't been playing bad, which is crazy. He ain't been playing
He
bad.
ain't been playing bad in a couple of years. Like,
Yes.
Tell
He's been
them
tough.
to trade us. Fucking, we'll take him.
Look at you.
I'll give us him or
This
Terrence.
man here, man. This man trying to rob somebody else. He's not doing that.
We need wings.
We're not finna do this again, Cole. We just talked about
Y'all
this
got
last
all
night.
the y'all got all the wings. Y'all got wings. Y'all got
wings.
point guards. Y'all got whatever y'all need.
We
Troy
have
Brown.
point guards.
I just saw Troy Brown out here. Y'all got Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan.
You are not going to put
you got LeBron off rip. That's Hall of Fame shit.
LeBron a power forward. That nigga ain't no wing no more. That nigga's a power forward for real.
he whatever he want to be.
Did you see LeBron battling with Jokic in the post yesterday? That nigga's big. That nigga is big.
That nigga was bullying.
Jokic is 500 pounds. He is the Big Show of the NBA.
Hey, stop that. He lost weight. He lost weight. Don't do that. My man's lost weight, bro. My man's lost weight. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that.
Big Show damn near got abs now.
Big Show lost weight. Big Show got a six-pack now, man. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I ain't seen Big Show. I don't watch WCW 2.0. I'm sorry. Because that's where he at, right?
He don't even wrestle.
That's where he there, but he not active.
He don't wrestle. He do backstage stuff and like mentoring and shit.
He's still in shape though.
Yeah.
Jokic in shape.
Hey man, fuck man. A little bit. Hey man, who y'all NBA players of the week this week, man?
Oh shit. I already told you my for sure from the West for me it's Shai Gilgeous. I was tempted to put AD on there because he has been playing his. He's been the one consistent for the Lakers, even through his back issues. The nigga is doing every fucking thing possible.
I will say this. I will say this about AD because I know I shitted on him before the year started. You know about the injury. Even though he is hurt, that motherfucker playing through it and he playing his ass off. There's nothing to be said about AD. I gotta give him credit for that.
We ain't got no other big man right now. Damian Jones.
The craziest thing is y'all couldn't look worse without him. Like that's the fucked up part. Like y'all look decent with him, but without him it would be nasty.
Yeah, no. That being said, also shout out to Desmond Bain.
Sorry, we're not going with all the Grizzlies players.
I can't do
shout
all
Grizzlies.
Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain gets a shout out because he's been fucking ridiculous. But I gotta go Shai Gil. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this week. 3 straight wins for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Have to throw that out there first and foremost. This is Shai Gil. 33, 5, 8 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Next game, 24, 5, 6, and 3 steals. Next game at Dallas, he basically went head up with Luka. 38, 6 boards, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
That's the game. Look at what 44.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shai Gil's been ridiculous so far to start this season, and once again, he's just too fucking good for Oklahoma City. They gonna shut his ass down midway through the season again, and he gonna get pissed off.
Same old shit, man. Same old shit. Same cycle, man.
This is what. But like, okay, yeah, I'm doing too much. I'm wishful thinking like shit. But like on that same, like it's why I'm like, yo, at some point Shai Gil has to get pissed off and being like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all can't just be wasting on my prime years like this when I'm doing shit like this and then be like, nah, you're too good. Sit the fuck down. At some point, they got to figure that shit out.
They got to get it together, bro, because you're not going to get no free agent.
Nah.
So it's like you did this, you did get checked through the draft, but goddamn, the motherfucker got hurt. Now he out for the year. So you got to win on him. Him and Shai together, that's a nice 2. I like Josh Giddey though.
It is a good
at point. I like him. He's nice. Like triple-double threat every night. 10, 10, and 10 maybe. So
Lou Dort,
I like him. You got Lou Dort there. Lou Dort's still there.
They got some pieces there. But
like when you come to the rest of that depth, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they gotta find a way to get some.
They need
some
to
depth.
They need to fix some shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know. The East, it's a toss-up. There's a couple guys. It's probably Giannis, but that's too easy, and I feel like I'll have 20 other opportunities to pick Giannis this year. So I'm gonna go with Spider.
Bought out this week. He went crazy this week.
Bruh.
He went crazy this week. Ask the Knicks.
38 and 12 assists against the Knicks. 41 at Boston.
In a comeback win after getting dunked on.
Shout out to Karis LeVert too, because Karis LeVert hit 41 the same game.
They both had 41.
Can't do nothing else than I need Karis LeVert to learn like one other basketball skill other than scoring. Like just
he
one.
got it, but
just,
that's the thing. Yeah, he definitely got to
to
figure it out for sure.
One other
score,
thing,
and we know that. But like he's on this team that's loaded and don't need too much of his scoring. So now you got to kind of find your niche. And I think if he could work on his ball handling, one thing he could be good at, he could be bringing the ball up sometimes, trying to distribute some. That's something that he could do, but he don't seem like it's like score or not. That's all he knows.
Karis LeVert, Jordan Clarkson, same person.
You can see the potential. Hell, he was in Indiana in some games getting like a few rebounds and some assists. It wasn't like he was just out here just getting all buckets and no bounds, no assists. So he's capable of it.
He just got to do it, man.
Karis LeVert, Jordan Clarkson, the same person.
These comparisons, just like they so on point though.
I can tell you Clarkson started with the Lakers. He made first team all rookie. That whole second half, he was playing point guard. That whole second half of his rookie year, he was playing point guard, putting up 5-6
on 2K.
5-6 assists. Like he was getting 5-6 assists regularly. Like, and then out of nowhere, he just said, "Nah, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm finna put up buckets
and that's
from here on out.
I'm a 2.
That's all I want to do.
Niggas don't respect that point guard shit in LA. That's what it was.
Oh,
niggas ain't respect the point guard since Magic.
That's not true. Don't do that.
Derek Fisher got 5 rings. I don't fuck with Derek Fisher like that.
You love Derek Fisher.
When Matt Barnes ran up on Derek, did none of y'all come out there to help that man?
That's not fair.
Y'all let that man get beat up and everything. Y'all ain't give a fuck about Derek. Y'all let Derek go to New York and fail. You ain't nobody stop him there. Y'all don't respect that man. Ain't nobody try to talk him out of that.
He coaching in LA?
Not anymore. He
Not
was
no more.
coaching Sparks.
Yeah, they fired his ass, right?
He went. He had left the Lakers. He was at Oklahoma City, the end of his career, and then went straight into coaching. Like the nigga retired and was a head coach like 2 days later. So that wasn't the link. There was a little separation. There was a little separation. You're not just gonna put that on us. 2,
we ain't doing that.
You're not just gonna put that on us.
That man had all that history with y'all. Y'all just go disown him when he do some
we ain't never disown him. Derek Fisher's on the Lakers network all the time. Derek Fisher's a regular contributor.
He one of y'all. He one of y'all.
Derek. We ain't got no bad things to say about Derek Fisher. Point 4.
Point 4. I don't have nothing to say about Derek Fisher. Y'all just talking about Kobe.
Derek Fisher gets love. It's Kobe.
Some niggas don't say nothing about Devin George. Some niggas don't say nothing about Slava Medvedenko.
Not Medvedenko. Medvedenko don't get nothing because he ain't do shit. Fisher gets love. Rick Fox gets love.
Mark Madsen.
Ori gets love. Madsen is.
Y'all don't fuck with Mark. Don't do that.
He's a distant cousin.
Why are we talking about Mark Madsen on this podcast?
How he a distant cousin? How many rings Mark got with y'all?
He got 3 or 2. Because he wasn't playing like that.
Hey man, get this. Hey, Marcus, who your players, bro? Marcus, who your 2 players?
Not doing that.
Man, that's crazy. So my Eastern Conference player, I did what Corey said. I picked the easy one. I picked Giannis. Giannis is crazy. I'm sorry. My Western Conference player of the week, I decided to give somebody some love because this nigga probably will never get no love, and neither will this team. The Spurs went 2-1 this week. Keldon Johnson is my Western Conference player of the week. He averaged 28 this week, 28, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And I actually got a chance to witness some of that work personally because we lost to them niggas. And that's when I learned that the Spurs ain't all that bad. I was like, oh shit, these niggas get hooped. This Keldon Johnson is giving DeMar hell. Like he was wilding on DeMar.
I drafted. I knew this was going. The second they traded DeJounte Murray, I drafted Keldon Johnson on both of my fantasy basketball teams because I'm like, who the fuck else is about to do something? And Pop was smart. This is how you know Pop is smart. Pop is years ahead of the game. Who's the head coach of Team USA now? Be Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Pop and Keldon Johnson has been playing with them.
Oh
niggas.
yeah, he has been over there, right?
He added him because he wasn't on there originally. He added him on there. Pop knew what he was doing. Come on over here.
Come get some learning.
I forgot the other dude. It wasn't. It was a couple of other players they had drafted. They had put over there. Like it was like him. It was like Keldon
on like
Johnson,
the select team and all that shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, they said, come on, learn from the street.
And
the same way,
just 20-something a game now.
Just like the dream team, the redeem team, and they're like, we going out to the club, we come back. Kobe going out to train? Oh shit. Okay, that's why he like this?
Yep.
Smart. Pop knew what he was doing.
This
Jokic
week,
and who else?
I'm not picking Jokic, sir. I'm not picking.
He didn't deserve it. Let's be clear of that.
Because if you was going to pick Jokic, you'd had to pick AD. Because AD played him even. AD played him even.
Whoa. No, we played twice this week.
Pick AD.
No. We played twice this week. Jokic had 31 to 16. So if you want to say you played even last night,
okay,
and then the game we won, we go 31 to 16. No, dude, they go to game winning decision right. But I wasn't gonna pick Jokic this week. Jokic has not deserved it.
I'm just gonna throw out there. Yeah, he outscored. I mean, AD went 22-14, 3 steals, 2 blocks. So it ain't like AD didn't do shit too. Just
Anyway, whatever. We 1-1. We play y'all again sometime in January, buddy. It's all good.
But anyway, y'all don't interest me enough to go to a game.
It's not even in LA, Corey. It's in Denver. So
Look,
of course
that's how much it don't interest him. He don't even know where they playing at.
Fucker. Anyway, my Eastern Conference Player of the Week this week is Kyrie fucking Irving. Yes, I said it. Kyrie has been balling out. Kyrie has had a 30-piece each game.
How many games they win?
They lost.
How many games they win? Did they win one game this week? Did they win one game this week?
I do not care. He is my Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Because
you know why?
2-1, bro.
Because you know why I picked him? I didn't pick him because he only scored 30. I picked him because Kyrie right now.
The Sports. That's why.
It ain't even a Donda Sports anymore. They dropped his ass too. Anyway,
These niggas got cooked by the Pacers at home.
Will you let me talk, Corey?
No.
Will you let me talk, Corey? It's not Kyrie's fault why he getting cooked. Okay. The reason why I am picking Kyrie Irving for Player of the Week this week is because Kyrie Irving has stepped up on the defensive side of the ball this year. He is averaging 1.6 steals. Yes, Kyrie Irving, the guy that y'all say don't play no defense, is averaging 1.6 steals right now. If I'm not mistaken, that was from the other day. It was 1.6.
Okay. Quick question.
1.5 blocks.
Quick question.
Go ahead,
you
buddy.
just said he averaged. You said that we say he don't play no defense and he averages 1.6 a game. They said Allen Iverson didn't play no defense and that motherfucker led the league in steals. I don't know how many. So like,
you're right.
So does that really mean that Kyrie's really playing defense? Is he playing the passing lane? Is he ripping niggas? Which one is he doing?
He's ripping niggas. I watched it. He's okay. That's the only reason I'm picking Kyrie this week. I'm picking Kyrie because he's showing something on the other side of the floor other than his offense this week.
Because
yes, I'm picking Kyrie.
1.6 steals. These niggas went 0-4 this week. And you're going to sit here and pick Kyrie.
Is it your pick?
Best player in the league. He playing defense. These niggas gave the lowest point total they gave up last week was 110.
Hey, Kyrie not getting cooked though. Them other niggas.
That's not. Cooked. I don't know who playing defense there. If the lowest one,
he the only one playing defense.
He ain't ripping niggas enough.
125, 129, 134. That's how many. That's the other four. You can't. I don't.
Kyrie is the only one playing defense. Ben Simmons out here fouling out 6 or 7 games. Like he fouling out every game. The only
one.
Kyrie don't. Who is he guarding? Because he damn sure ain't guarding the best player.
He got the ball, nigga. You see him?
So when y'all got cooked, so when they got cooked by Indiana, was he guarding Halliburton?
He was guarding Halliburton a little bit.
Damn well he wasn't.
He wasn't
That nigga was guarding
solely on him, bro. But
That nigga was guarding Jeff.
I'm just telling you.
So was he guarding Halliburton?
Why I picked it.
Or was he guarding the rookie? Was he guarding the rookie who dropped 32 on him?
Because those would have been. You wouldn't guard him. That was
so you're telling me they put him on the other niggas, and that's why he's playing RID defenses because they put him on the other niggas.
When it was time to get a stop, my boy Kyrie was stopping folks, nigga. Let's leave.
When? How many stops did they get if they're giving up 125 points?
Plus, he been the only consistent nigga getting buckets over there, other than that big tall nigga over there that don't want to be there. But
the big tall nigga.
Yeah, the one that don't want to be there. Not Ben Simmons. We talking about the other tall nigga.
The one. One who had
you
to
can
step out
say
and...
you can wait. Hold up. I know you ain't call that nigga number 10 by name, but you can't say the tall nigga name. What are we doing here?
What?
You talk
about the dude who you talk about when Kyrie went on mental health hiatus break and didn't tell nobody. You talk about the one who had to step in, who had to step in front of the cameras and defend him and talk about him. That dude, he don't get called by name.
He don't get no respect.
Hey, get him out of there. I know where you want to be at. Get him out of there.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and he tried.
Get him out of there.
Who else?
Y'all wanted too much.
Kyrie. What other loser did you have as the Western Conference player?
I think this week I'm just gonna give a shout out to the home city. I'm gonna give Desmond Bain player of the week out the West, bro. Y'all pick Shea and the young kid from San Antonio. I'm gonna go with the third best player in the West this week, and I'm gonna go Desmond Bain, my boy. Shout out Desmond Bain. Would have been
Kyrie because he said Kyrie got some stops. Kyrie went 0-3 this week.
Kyrie, man. Hey, Kyrie, come on the show. Come holler at us. We can get you guys. Fuck all that shit. Fuck what these two niggas talking about. They ain't paying attention to you, my boy. I see it. I see it, dog.
I see it. Playing defense. They
giving
up more points than anybody on the whole goddamn league.
He ain't fooling me. I watched the same games Jarrod been watching this week, including that game against Milwaukee. Yeah. I don't know what he talking about. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man, let's do this. Let's switch sports. Week 8
I
in
bet
the
you
NFL.
do. I bet you do want to switch sports.
What? No, it's
I
time.
bet you do want to switch.
It's time to switch sports, my boy.
I'm sure you do.
Hey, week 8 of the NFL. We had some. Did we have some good games really, other than Carolina and?
That was not a
Atlanta?
good game. That's not a good game.
Had a pretty good game in Dallas.
That wasn't no good game either, Marcus. Don't do that.
It was close for a second.
It was close.
It was close for a second.
It was touch and go for a minute.
Carolina was not a good. Carolina was not a good
Carolina
game.
game.
That was a close game. There's very much a difference between a good game and a close game.
It was for first place.
The Jets and the Patriots game was close and they lost, and I'm not gonna shit. It was. I'm not gonna shit on the Jets.
No, but the motherfucker is failing miserably.
Without a running game, yes, he is very much.
He was failing before they got hurt.
Yeah, I mean he was average before then, but without a run game though, it's worse.
No,
yeah.
It's all right though. They're gonna get it together, man. I got faith in.
The Dolphins Lions was all right, I guess.
My boy Cole, what up?
First of all,
yeah, this was a shit week.
First of all, I gotta the Lions. I picked the Lions this week to win.
Not only did you pick the Lions, hold up, you were like they gonna win this one because I picked them. You said, and we gonna talk about it when we come back next week.
Oh well, here we are. Voila! We walk right into the game.
Let me tell you something.
We walk right out the NBA. That Kyrie shit right into this. That's nice. Hey. Let's go, Jarrod. Boy, you 2 for 2.
Let me tell y'all something. I am very upset with the Detroit Lions.
Why?
We know. I picked.
Why
I told you this.
Because look,
why are you upset with these niggas? I had a whole segment for him.
Yes, you had a whole segment for him. I wasn't picking them then. I picked them one time, and now I make it 2. I picked them twice. The first time they won. They ain't won a game since because I ain't picked them since. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna pick them this week and they're gonna win. Because guess what? They're gonna win. And what I do? I'm sitting here early in the game. I'm like, oh snap, we up 21. Let's go.
We know this.
Let's go.
This is what
you went into the group chat
happens.
and you jinxed the Lions.
Let's go. We here. Let's go at 21
you went
points.
into the group chat, you were talking heavy, and you jinxed.
Done that before.
I wasn't talking heavy. I just said they winning right now. I wasn't talking heavy.
But why would you bring that up? You only brought that up because you picked a garbage ass. So you were trying to play when they got the lead, and then
I was talking about every game that was on TV that day. Let's not do that.
But
I talked about a lot of games that day.
I gotta revisit the chat to make sure that
I talked about a lot of games that day.
I do remember the very first thing you said was Detroit up. That was the very first game you mentioned.
Yeah, because this the first game when I turned the TV on, I turned on Red Zone. I busted. I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Oh shit, Detroit up 21-7.
But
let's go.
But like we've been here, like Detroit and Jacksonville, Spider-Man meme. Like this is what they do every time. That's it.
Hey, look here, Detroit. There's no way in hell that you get in the red zone 5 times and only come out with 2 field goals, bro.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
because
is.
You're the Detroit Lions.
No,
that's what I was telling you. That's why I was telling you a couple episodes ago.
I am sick of these bums getting my hopes up, thinking I'm finna run away with the week in picks. And I'm like, yo, this is one that I had perfectly picked.
Yeah,
it was set up for the dub.
We've had multiple weeks. I've had, I ended up 9-7 and could have been 12-4. Like that, especially this season. Especially this season. With all of them games. That's how it's been. I know what your record is. Okay, yeah. I understand.
Big dog over here. Big dog over here.
I don't even know my record right now, but
I'm telling you right now, Corey. Big dog over here. All right. That was supposed to be a win.
I lost 3 games yesterday, though, if I'm mistaken.
That was supposed to be a win. Detroit, I won't pick you bums ever again. Let's put it like that.
We warned you.
Tired of you motherfuckers.
We told you. Like I said, they're one and the same.
You know what fucked up, Jarrod? You can't say that because I'm sure you're going to be forced to pick them niggas when they face the Texans or some bullshit. They're going to base them out of
I will
bro.
pick
You're
the
gonna
Texans,
have to think
bro.
about it. You're going to have to think about it, bro. Why?
I will pick
what
the
they
Texans,
show you? Y'all just played them yesterday.
Hey Cole, that's the beauty of it. That's when you know it's great. You ain't got to get loud and go crazy. You just calmly ask the right questions. That's all you got to do. You just come. What up, Ronnie? You can stay calm.
Make sure you follow the Twitch.
You
share it to your friends, buddy.
You stay level voiced and you ether niggas. That's how you do it.
Do we like the Ravens? I don't.
Jarrod hate him.
My son is. Yeah,
Jarrod hate him, but he got a reason to hate him though. Like the Ravens own them niggas in the playoffs.
First of all, we only lost to them one time in the playoffs. Chill.
That means they own y'all now.
It was the most recent time when they can say, "Well, Lamar did win a playoff game." That's the game they can point to.
That's the game they won. Thanks to y'all.
That's the one.
Y'all solidified. Y'all solidified his name. So shout out.
God damn. So I bet whatever. But no, Ronnie, I don't dislike the Ravens. My son is a Ravens fan, so I watch a lot of Ravens games. So there's that part. But fuck the Ravens though.
Yeah, I don't dislike. I have no reason to dislike them because I'm all the way in the NFC East, and I fuck with Lamar Jackson heavy. Yeah, and I always like Deshaun Jackson too. Now that he's a Raven, I always liked him. I just couldn't say that because he was an Eagle and shit. But I always fuck with him though.
I just picked up Deshaun in my fantasy league. But
Ravens kept some niggas that I fuck with, man. Ed Reed and shit. Like they kept some niggas.
Always. One, Deshaun Jackson. That's my classmate. Long Beach Poly class of 05. Y'all know what's up. Greatest.
Oh my god. This guy here. Let him get.
He's legit.
Shit off, man.
That's legit. That's my class. Like that.
I know that.
I know that. I can't help it that my high school is similar place to the NFL than any other high school in America. I'm sorry that we're great.
Hey man, shut up.
Spider-Man was never a hater, Jarrod. You need to cut it out.
Just saying. You should know. How much did Jarrell Casey help y'all?
Where you at now? He ain't with us now.
Yeah, because
where
y'all
he
punk
at
ass
now.
just traded him. He retired.
Y'all niggas so, but
He
niggas get so
retired.
disrespectful when niggas don't play for him no more. Dog, they just lose. They just lose memory, bro. They don't even remember niggas.
That man gave all kinds. He was Pro Bowler for y'all. He put work in for
Jarrod
y'all.
Casey
and y'all
was my
traded
dog.
him away.
Cause we ain't had the money to pay his ass. Shit. Then we got what you call? We got
welcome.
Jeffrey Simmons right after that. It's all good.
He ain't Jarrod Casey.
Whoa, stop that. Jeffrey Simmons is definitely a beast. Don't do that.
Okay. What was the worst loss? The Raiders getting shut out.
I do, Ronnie.
Or the Rams getting embarrassed by Christian McCaffrey.
The Raiders getting shut out.
Definitely the Raiders not scoring at all. This bullshit.
Devontae Adams 1 reception for 3 yards.
Like the Christian McCaffrey shit can happen to anybody.
They were a 4th-round pick away from having him on their team.
and he
2
wild
weeks
on
later
he wild on it. He made y'all regret not putting that trade up.
That's all it took. They needed a 4th-round pick. And
it was something like that. It was something like that.
It was like a 3rd or a 4th or some shit.
Yeah,
they wouldn't give it up
to go along with whatever else they was putting up.
Yeah, it was like a mid-round pick that they wouldn't have in.
And they didn't want to put it up and ended up getting a pass, rushing, and receiving touchdown put on their head. That's
beautiful too.
But the Raiders going to New Orleans though and not scoring at all is that's the worst.
That's wild.
Not to mention we've been saying on the podcast damn near every fucking week about how these niggas supposed to be. All right, the potential was there. The record don't really show how good they really are, and then here they go in New Orleans, pull up and pull a whole dud.
They don't run the ball.
They were in every game.
I'm
done.
Were in every game
before
Raiders. You niggas are who you are, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
This Halloween, what it look like I got on my face.
Yeah, that's what we asked the same question, Candace. I don't know.
Doing the whole podcast like this. I'm hot as hell.
Don't be getting no attitude with her, bro. She just asked a simple question. You can't get no attitude with the guests. What's wrong with you? Candace, I apologize on behalf of Jarrod, Candace.
I ain't got no attitude.
Yes, you did. Talk about what they look like. You ain't have to say it like that, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's get into the picks, man, because he got bad attitude over here already.
I ain't got no bad.
I just know I'm about to pull up and get the lead one of these weeks. You know that.
You not though. Man, I got a little bit more space.
You wait till I find out what my record is.
Oh,
all right.
By the way, I'm sorry. That was not Candace. That was Braylon. Braylon, you know what the fuck I got on my face, son. QB1. I don't feel bad no more.
Can't get no attitude with Braylon. What the hell wrong with you?
Right.
I can get attitude with that, man. I can get attitude with that, man. Forget this.
No,
hey, what's up, man?
You won't
do that,
why? Not on camera.
You know.
But you know what? We gonna make you take accountability for that, sir. We got it, man. We out here. We a real professional podcast. You out here getting into it with the kids, man. We love the kids, man. Don't do that.
It ain't my kids. I can get into it all I want to.
Yeah, they your kids, but why are you getting into it with your kids on camera?
It's
all right,
like the Jackson 5, man.
Camera.
Come on,
all right,
man.
Kirk Franklin. All right.
No smoke.
None.
He's definitely a non-smoker for sure.
Hey, man. You don't want to talk about what happened in the playroom the other day. That's cool.
Man, so you
over here holding shit?
Hey, man, let's go into the pick, man. Let's go
holding
pick,
shit
man.
over your son. This
man.
CPS
CPS is gonna be on the line in a minute, man.
Dad, I'm still dad. You just QB1. We're gonna let you slide, boy.
Anyways, Jarrod, you did not win this week.
What?
Of course not.
Because Marcus won.
Of course.
11.
I'm telling you, Jarrod, I'm on your heels. You go, all right, bro.
11 and 3.
You and Malik, y'all was up here having your little secret conversation and shit. I'm telling you, I'm on y'all heels.
Yeah.
We all lost the Raiders and the Jets. All of us all picked the Raiders and the Jets. I had a feeling. I told y'all last week. I was like, yo, I don't know the Jets without Breece Hall. I don't know if they're able to move it. But the Patriots was looking so bad against Chicago like that. I was like, I'll roll with the Jets. But
That's,
the whole time,
exactly,
just like
that was exactly what made me pick those niggas too. I was just like, bro, the defense can win the game if nothing else. Is what I
right.
thought.
That's literally what I'm thinking of. Is the defense can pull this off? They might be all right. Nope.
Nope.
That went terribly.
And I'm not mad at them because, like you said, it is a divisional game. It's one of them tough games.
And Belichick owns them. Belichick completely owns the Jets.
Belichick at the end of the day.
Belichick owns the Jets. I forgot what his win streak is. It's something ridiculous now.
Like,
it's like 14 in a row or something like that. Yeah, he's absolutely
some crazy shit like that.
Yeah,
the Jets just not fucking with.
The only other
beat Belichick, they gonna throw a whole parade in New York.
The only other game Marcus lost was these damn Colts.
They trash. Fucking trash too, man. Oh my god.
Cause you don't want to pick the damn Washington team. You just gotta pick the Colts.
I was close. Who knew, man? Like, who knew, man? I didn't think the Colts were gonna lose at home to them niggas, bro.
Damn shame.
That was a heartbreaker too, bro. The way they lost was heartbreaking. But damn Taylor running around, man.
So Marcus comes in first. Who was second?
You were second, 10-4.
You trash.
Yeah, in addition to those two games, you also lost the Jaguars in London. And you, as you pointed out earlier, your dumbass picked the Lions. So if
you deserve 2 L's, but
myself and Malik both went 8-6.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Corey, that can't be good terrible for your record.
I'm awful. I'm real bad right now. It's concerning. Yeah, it's real bad. So Jarrod is still 1. He has already changed his record, you piece of shit. Yes, Jarrod is 78, 43, and 1 so far this year. Malik is still second, hurting himself by not getting his picks in time. But he is now 73, 48, and 1. Marcus is 71, 51. And then I am way, way in the back. I am the Washington football team of this NFC East division at 67, 54, and 1.
God damn, Corey, it's nasty.
It's nasty work. I'm aware. It is nasty work right now.
But also, Corey, it is also still early in the season.
It's halfway through the season. You saying it's early? We halfway through the year.
We are halfway, but I'm just saying it's still, you got enough time to come back.
Yes, I do, but I gotta figure this shit out. And this week, this is not this.
And with that being said, we're halfway through the season. There we go. We halfway through the season. We can really talk about playoff standings right now.
Playoff standings. We want to start with the AFC or the NFC?
We can start with the NFC. You know, we already know who number 1 is over there right now. The Philadelphia Eagles.
At this moment, obviously Philly is 1. The Vikings are number 2 at 6-1. Vikings are fucking 6-1. God, Arizona again had fucking chances. I can't stand it.
But Arizona's Arizona.
I know Minnesota. It's getting to the point where I can't keep saying Minnesota's not that good. The motherfuckers keep winning. It never looks great. It never looks great, but they
just
keep
win.
Winning. Minnesota's number 2 at 6-1. Seattle, king of New York football, Geno Smith, and the Seattle Seahawks are 3 right now at 5-3.
Shout out to the Seahawks.
And the 4, that is the NFC West leading Seattle Seahawks at 4 right now, leading the NFC South are the 4-4 Atlanta Falcons.
That's ridiculous.
right now, the Cowboys are at 5 at 6-2. The Giants are 6 at 6-2. And then there is a tie, but at this moment, on the tiebreaker, the 49ers would be the 7 seed based on conference win percentage over Washington. That's right. The NFC East doesn't have a single team below 500. Washington is at 4-4 and is tied for the last playoff spot, but San Francisco gets the tiebreaker right now. So if the season ended right now, it would be Philly with a bye, Minnesota versus San Francisco. Shit.
God damn.
Seattle for what a fucking here's your reward for being 6-1. Deal with fucking McCaffrey, possibly healthy Debo and George Kittle. And that fucking defense. Seattle would be playing the Giants and Atlanta would be playing the Cowboys. Right behind.
I don't know about that one, Corey. That's a difficult matchup. What you think?
It's a difficult matchup because we can't stop the run. Niggas run the ball like shit. We just saw with Chicago. I don't know if you watched the Bears. The Bears was like, it was very, and no, he's not this, but it was very reminiscent of when Baltimore first put Lamar in, and they were still kind of trying to figure out what to do, but it was a lot of designed runs and and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, Khalil Herbert's really fucking good. And Tony Pollard busts out a 60-yard run, and then the first play for scrimmage, this nigga Herbert goes for like 35, right back. Like, I can do shit too. What's up?
I got that nigga on my fantasy league. That boy is points, guaranteed points. And the crazy thing is, he's the number 2. He only gets us a few runs, but he always make them motherfuckers count.
But just so you know, and this is how wide open the NFC is. So right now, like I said, San Francisco are 4-4, tied with Washington. The Rams are 3-4, and then Tampa, Green Bay, Arizona, New Orleans, and Chicago are all 3-5. So technically, one game out of a playoff spot. The only team that ain't shit are Carolina, and they can't be completely counted out because their division's so trash.
And them bum ass Lions.
Oh my God, Jacoby Brissett, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. This game is terrible. Yo, this shit is awful.
Glad I'm not watching it.
Oh my Lord.
Get in and watch some NBA. Fuck that game.
Yeah, this shit is bad. But yeah, so really Detroit and Carolina, and you can't even completely count out Carolina because of how bad the division is right now.
And the fact that they decided to keep PJ Walker in the star lineup.
He might need to start for the rest of the year.
Oh, he's their best option.
He should.
He's the best option I've seen in Carolina this year.
Facts. All right, real quick.
Baker. And the damn sure ain't Sam Darnold.
All right, real quick, about the Carolina game. Do y'all feel like they should change the celebration rule, or was that just dumb on his part?
It was dumb on his part.
It's dumb. It's very dumb. It's very
I was watching First Things First this afternoon, and my guy Nick Wright had a very, very interesting take on this. Yeah, Nick Wright. You know, come on the show, Nick Wright. I'm gonna tweet you. Don't worry about it. He said, by the letter of the law, a player cannot remove his helmet in the end zone. And if you really look at the play, my man's was not in the end zone.
He was out of the end zone. He went through. It's still stupid.
Listen, that happens too much for a player not to be like recognizing the moment. Like, you gotta know, like, none of that can go on, bro. Like, we gotta know. How many we have seen that at times where people taking off their helmet celebrating at the wrong fucking time. You can't just avoid this shit, man.
This is not a new rule.
It's not a new rule.
That's my thing. This is not a new rule. If this was the first year of it and you just kind of forgot, this is not.
This is part of football.
You have
at this point
to know that, or at least understand, bro. Like, you just tied the game. If you had taken the lead, all right, I wouldn't even trip. You gotta know
That
that.
niggas on the way to overtime.
You gotta know that. It's like the fucking. It's lack of awareness. It's like when how many times we see the people throw the ball before they cross the plane to the end zone. You
I
know,
ain't gonna
like
lie, bro. That shit kills me every time, bro.
We can
It's
see
like
that.
why does that have to be the first thing you do is just throw the motherfucker down fast when you know the first thing is the ball gotta cross the plane? Like, come on. Like, I just hate this shit. I hate that.
So
I hate when niggas do that.
And only reason why I asked this is I asked him, was it DJ Moore or do we blame the kicker? Because at the end of the day, he did miss the first field goal, but Carolina did drive the ball back down the field.
They didn't drive the ball back down the field. They got a pick. They got a pick because Marcus Mariota's trash. They got the ball started like on Atlanta's 30.
Yeah, he missed that field goal. Like,
yes, absolutely.
Are we giving the kicker more?
What I say?
Cut them both.
Cut them both. They won't even trade. Bro, they won't even trade DJ Moore. Them folks said he's not tradable.
Hey, listen, I would trade DJ Moore to the Dallas Cowboys if I really want to just teach him a lesson. I would just trade him to the Dallas Cowboys.
Like
hey, listen, I mean,
like a 5th round pick. I think that's pretty fair trade.
That sounds plausible.
Hey, you two, stop it. Y'all just put up 49 yesterday. Y'all got enough weapons over there. Chill.
Yeah, I'd rather put up over 50.
I mean, we got a good running. We got a good running game.
CD is getting a little more consistent. Schultz is reliable. After that, it gets a little questionable.
I don't like speaking on CD Lamb on camera, so I'm
Gallup is still working his way.
I see Gallup was working. I see they tried their best to get him.
They're trying to get him
early.
It's still still working his way into form. He ain't there yet.
Oh, this CD Lamb. Ugh, never mind.
He's still missing some bad catches sometimes, but he's been better. Either way, yeah. Care.
Tony Pollard, 1 or 2.
1, 2. Been saying this. Just 1. Okay.
Leave him at 2.
Which of the 3 win teams do y'all believe in? Fuck it, throw Washington in there, even though they're technically 4-4. So of all of those teams, who do you believe in most? Washington, the Rams, Tampa, Green Bay, Arizona, New Orleans, Chicago.
Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna take a big.
Bro, that just made my head hurt, fool. What?
I'm gonna roll
the
dice on this. Yes, bro. The choices are ass, but I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna say Tampa Bay, and I'm only saying Tampa Bay because their division is trash.
It's literally the safest of all the picks.
It's the safest
and
pick.
You're acting
of all
like
of those.
You're going out on a limb or something.
But the thing is, they just lost to Carolina. They got handled by Carolina. Like, it wasn't even close.
Carolina defense pretty good.
Yeah.
And Tom 47 with a broken heart. I don't know, bro.
Oh man,
Should stay retired. He could have.
Okay, let me ask you a question because I
have an idea where you might be going with this.
I haven't picked Washington.
Okay.
I haven't picked them all year, but is Carson Wentz at quarterback here, or is Taylor Heineke at quarterback? Because there's 2 different Washingtons.
Wentz is out at least another month. Wentz is out at least another month.
He lost his job. This Taylor
okay,
job.
so if we speaking right now, and I got to pick, I'm gonna go with Washington only because of their momentum right now, because they did start off pretty bad, and they worked their way up to 500. And I don't trust none of the other ones. Chicago, no.
I don't trust none of these teams.
No. I don't trust Carolina, no. Tampa Bay, I would say them, but they are playing just so bad that I just can't even just give them the benefit of the doubt. It's just y'all are who y'all are too. Like y'all 3 and 5. Fuck it. Who else was on that list?
Arizona.
Listen, every time I pick Arizona this year, they lose. So I'm not fucking.
Green Bay and the Rams.
I don't trust the Rams only because I don't trust Matt Stafford. I'm sorry, I just don't fuck with Matt Stafford, and he's not been terrible, but
he ain't been good either.
I just don't trust him. Yeah,
they had something like, I think they had 58 yards in the second half yesterday.
Bro,
something
their
like
offensive line is horrible, bro.
And Cooper Kupp got his ankle turned because Sean McVay's throwing passes down 17 with him in the left.
Which sucks for me.
It's just not smart. Oh, by the way, just to go back to something Dish said earlier about still believing in the Packers. You might not believe as much in the Vikings. They've got 4-game lead on Green Bay right now. 3.5. 3.5 game lead on Green Bay right now. Like, even if they not real, that is a very, very big gap to make up in half a season. That means if they play five, like
y'all niggas is wild card or nothing.
No, they play 500. Like Green Bay has to like lose like 2 games the rest of the year.
And this my thing. How does Green Bay get better?
That's the only thing is if Green Bay can make a trade for a receiver.
Are they missing somebody that's going to make them better? I know they've been missing with Randall
a
Cobb,
receiver.
right?
They need a receiver.
But is that
they need
but it's Randall Cobb.
They need a receiver that makes you even worry about them. I'm literally all right. Who's the Alan Lazard? Okay, yeah. All right. Who? Yeah, I know. But even if he's on the field, you're not out here fucking game planning for Alan Lazard.
I'm not game planning for Randall Cobb either.
Not
now. Not at this point in his career.
If you have a DB that you believe in, you're going, lock him the fuck up.
Get him, yeah. Go get him. Matter of fact, you can do that with all of them receivers. It look like
take him out. You're not doing that with number ones.
Romeo Dobbs is their leading receiver.
Christian Watson, who can't even stay on the field. No, we're not. They need someone that you actually have to worry about, and they don't have one at all.
Jarrod said he wanted OBJ, but that sounds like that's where he need to go if he's ready. I don't even know if he's ready.
I do.
All right. AFC at this moment, Buffalo number 1 at 6-1. God damn it! How the fuck are the Tennessee Titans number 2 right now? Tied with the Kansas City Chiefs. They win the tiebreaker based on conference win percentage. So both the Titans and the Chiefs are 5-2.
5 in a row
right now. Chiefs are 3. Baltimore number 4 at 5-3 as the leaders of the AFC North. Wild card, the Jets are number 5 at 5-3. The Miami Dolphins are number 6 at 5-3, and a tie for the last playoff spot right now between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals, who just got shut out in the first half by the Browns. So yeah. Bengals currently 4-3, might be on their way to 4-4 though. New England's 4-4, and the Colts are 3-4-1. Then you're getting into Denver at 3-5. Raiders and the Browns are 2-5. So yeah, it gets kind of dark after basically New England.
So if it ended today, the Bills will play who?
If it ended today, the Bills have a bye. The Titans would be playing the Chargers.
Not scared of them bums.
You should.
I hate Jarrod laugh.
It's funny because it's like y'all could absolutely just run the ball just down their throats. But the Chargers are also capable of dropping 45 on any random week, and y'all defense is not the kind of defense to just be like y'all could absolutely win, or Herbert can throw for 475 and 4 touchdowns.
But then we said that, and then Jacksonville got shut out by Jackson. So, like,
Anyway, so it would be the Titans and the Chargers, the Chiefs and the Dolphins rematch, and Baltimore and the Jets.
yeah, AFC is pretty bad.
Outside of the top two teams. Outside of the top two. And by two, I don't mean the Titans.
Hey, whoa. Then you gotta say
Bills
top
and the
three.
Chiefs.
You gotta
Bills and
say
the
top
Chiefs.
three.
You're not
No.
at that level. You're not at that level.
Core.
You're not at that level.
Core. What does the
You're
what does the
not at that
standing
level.
say, Core? Core.
You're
What
not
does
at
the
that
standing
level.
say?
Man, we already,
Corey, what does the
hey,
standings say,
we already seen y'all in action with one of the top teams, bro. We ain't even
Tell
doing
me
it.
this.
Core, what does the
Tell me
standings
this.
say,
Clearly
Core?
level.
Tell me this. Okay.
It's clearly
Hold on.
level.
What's
Hold
the
on,
standings say, Core?
Hold on, though. You're right. You're 5-2 right now. You know what your point differential is right now?
I don't want to know about it.
-6.
I don't want to know about it.
You're
What's the
-6 in the
standings say?
season.
You said
You're
top 2 in the AFC.
5-2. You're 5-2
You
and
said
you've
top
been
2 in the
outscored.
AFC.
You're
You know why?
5-2.
Because we
and
gave
you've been
up
outscored.
1,000 to Buffalo.
That's the teams you need to beat. That's
We
who
ain't
you
gonna have
should
to
be
see
measuring
Buffalo.
yourself
That's the
on.
top.
We ain't gonna have
That's
to
who
see
you're
Buffalo.
supposed to measure yourself on.
We
You're
ain't
supposed
gonna
to
have to see
measure yourself
Buffalo.
against the top. Yes,
We ain't gonna have to
because
see
you ain't gonna
Buffalo.
make it.
What you mean you ain't
Of course
gonna
not,
have to
because
see
you ain't
it?
gonna
Why
make
not?
it.
No, because they not gonna make it.
Because you're not gonna make it.
We gonna play Kansas City in the AFC Championship game in Nashville.
The best win you have on your resume right now, based on record, is fucking Washington.
Hey man, I can only play who they put in front of us. Corey.
You have
I don't know
played
what you want me to tell you.
2 winning teams. You got cooked.
I can only
You
play
got
what you put in front of
But
us.
you played Buffalo.
And
I
you
can play
got
only put in front of us, bro.
I wouldn't qualify that as
He said
playing.
I can only play
I
who they
wouldn't
put in
qualify
front of us, but you
I can't
played
qualify
Buffalo.
what y'all did against Buffalo was playing. Y'all were on the field.
Hey, that was
Y'all were on the
ugly.
field.
That was
Y'all
just one
didn't-
ugly game. We do this
You got-
every year. We have
you
one
got
bad, ugly
cooked.
game, and we got that out of our system already.
And that game alone is more than
You got
all
that
of the
out your
wins you
system
have
already.
combined.
We got it out of our system already.
That's
We're
all right.
ugly.
That's all right. That's all right. Because you know
Jarrod
who you
is-
play this week.
Jarrod's
That's
the
all right.
best Titan fan, dog. He's the best. I love it.
That's all right.
I love
Because
it, bro.
you know.
Because this
you know who they
this
play
kind
this
of
week.
episode that's gonna make the playoff episode so fun, bro. When it's gonna make the playoff episode. Hey, fuck that. Don't let them go on no losing streak and don't even get in. Oh, that episode is gonna be fire. Let me just tell you that.
That's fine. We'll get to Sunday night. We'll get to Sunday night. We'll get to Sunday night.
Corey, you said, Corey, the thing
we
you
saw
said.
you against one of them, so
You
we
saw
about
me
to
against
see
one
you again. Let's get
We
it.
about
Can
to
we
see-
get into the picks?
Let's get into the picks.
Let's go straight to the Sunday night game. Let's go right to it.
As much as I want to, we gotta get all the bullshit out the way first. And there's a lot of bullshit. First off, first off, and I don't know why, there are 6 teams on a bye this week. Why are there 6 teams on a bye this week? I don't know. Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, the Giants, Pittsburgh, and San Francisco, all on a bye this week.
Well, at least it's nobody.
A
we
couple
really
of weeks ago, they did that too with like. Oh no, that was 14.
No, it's 4.
It's only 4.
Usually it's 4.
But this past week it was only 2 teams, right?
Yeah, and then now this week it's 6. So yeah, I don't know. Oh Lord. Okay. So we have to start with this Thursday game. Let's just hurry up and get this shit out of the way. Philadelphia at Houston on Thursday night.
Wait. Say that again.
You heard what I just
right?
said. You heard what I just said.
It can't be. No.
The Philadelphia Eagles at the Houston Texans on Thursday night.
Not Houston.
Nobody care about that game. I got Philly.
Not Houston.
I got Philly.
I got Philly, bro.
Yeah, we all got Philly. That's why I said let's get that shit out the way.
Watch these niggas lose, fool.
I would laugh. I will take the L. That would be an L.
Yeah,
that is
I'll take that
completely
L.
worth
That's
the
an L I'll gladly take.
Oh, I will take that. All right. Starting with the early games.
It's the Germany game this week?
That's next week.
Okay.
This might be the most interesting game this week.
No, don't say that, Corey.
Dude,
most interesting game
these
Sunday
games
night.
Are terrible. No, that's not interesting
game
because I know what's gonna happen.
I do too.
Yeah, y'all gonna get cooked.
Never.
Like I said, this might be the most interesting game of all games. The Los Angeles Chargers at the NFC South leading Atlanta Falcons. It's an interesting ass game.
Okay,
I got the Chargers coming off.
That's interesting because you got two teams. Well, first of all, I can't tell you about Atlanta, but I know the Chargers is up and down. Atlanta's at home, and they 4-4. They might be fired up to try to go 5-4. They all on top of the division. Maybe they
Chargers
get fired
are
up
coming
enough
off
to
of
want to really, really win this game.
Chargers are coming off a bye. Mike Williams is still hurt though, but I believe Keenan Allen should be back.
He played last time, didn't he?
Okay, well then Keenan. Yeah, Mike Williams is hurt though. I know that.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm about to do this, bro.
You finna pick Atlanta.
I'm about to pick the fucking Falcons, dog. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Falcons. Fuck it. Shit. Fuck.
You got dropped.
I got the Chargers, man. Chargers coming off a bye. I still don't trust Marcus Mariota throwing the ball, even though Kyle Pitts had 6 catches for 70.
About fucking time after I bench your punk ass.
And a touchdown.
As soon as I bench him, that's the shit he do. Fuck Kyle Pitts and fuck Atlanta. Well, I ain't gonna say fuck Kyle Pitts, but fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta's offense. You know what? Just for that. No, never mind.
And then I got Robert Tonyan, and he had a touchdown, and they took it back because
they took it away.
Offensive pass interference. It was blown, yo.
Shout out to Tony Pollard. Luckily, I ain't need him.
Man, yeah, I had a decision to make in my dynasty league because
I
can only.
Oh yeah,
man, that fucked with me.
I got the Chargers.
I am going to lean. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I can't trust the Chargers. They're so fucking hit or miss. Now, with that luck, they'll beat the Falcons by like
dog shit out of them.
They'll beat.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like now that I picked them is exactly what I'm like. Damn, I just picked the niggas. They fucking around get blew out.
I had to make a decision on my. I can only play 4 running backs on my dynasty league team. With Tony Pollard, I had been kind of benching him because Zeke be taking his carries, but Zeke was out. I had to bench.
Zeke was out. That was the time to put him in.
I did put him in.
I put him in. I put him in. They running back too.
Yeah, this dynasty league I'm in is weird, and the lineups is all fucking weird. But my 4 running backs that I've been playing over them are Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Damian Pierce, and Ken Walker. So I had to bench one of them because I could not put Pollard in the game. It ended up being Pierce.
Ken Walker.
I should have benched Jacobs, but it is what it is. Next up, the Carolina Panthers at the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, wait. Nope. Fuck it. I already done it. Yeah. They're all 10 o'clock games. Carolina at Cincinnati.
Give me the Bengals.
I got the Bengals.
Give me Cincinnati.
No, you was tempted to pick Carolina.
Not this time.
Trust PJ?
I don't trust Carolina, period.
Another kind of interesting game. The Miami Dolphins at the Chicago Bears.
And it's right. Me. I got Miami.
I've picked against Miami these past 2 weeks. I ain't doing it again. Give me Miami. And watch them niggas lose to Chicago this week.
Yeah, the Bears are weirdly they're not the worst. They've somehow figured out how to run the ball out, but their defense is shit. And
they just traded Roquan.
That's my thing. Look, my thing is the Bears find a way to lose. Yeah. They find a way to lose every week. Like, they still the Bears.
All right. I got to step out for a quick second, but I'll leave y'all with this one. The Green Bay Packers at the Detroit Lions.
God damn, bro.
Damn, I hate that's the game he left us out on because this is going to be quick. I got the pack.
I'm not picking Detroit no more, man. I'm sorry. Even though I don't trust Green Bay, I'm not picking Detroit. I'm sorry.
I just said I wasn't gonna pick them niggas too.
And I just told you that they was gonna play some niggas that was gonna make you think about it. I told you. I just said that.
Oh fuck! Give me
think about go pick Green Bay. You know you want to come on to the cheese. Put your cheese hat
man,
on.
give me Green Bay, dog.
There you go. Put your cheese hat on, man. Hey, if them niggas can't beat Detroit, we got a bigger problem in Green Bay.
We've been had a big problem in Green Bay.
We already got a problem, but the problem is gonna be a little bigger than we thought. Like, we knew y'all niggas was garbage, but y'all niggas is garbage truck juice. That's crazy.
Yeah, they offense, but what about the defense side of the ball?
Man, their defense give up 50.
Do we finna see Green Bay look
Except
like
to us.
the old Green Bay? Green Bay finna look like 2017 Green Bay.
I won't go that far.
Man, they putting up 45.
I got them winning, but I ain't got them blowing them out.
What's the score? 21-17. Hey, we ain't pick a score for Thursday night game. Anybody want to get it?
I don't really want to.
Oh, never mind then.
That's a trash game to just be putting. What was the game again? The
Philly at Houston.
Philly and Houston. That was trash. All right, if we gonna pick a score, then fuck it. I got Philly 31-13.
Oof.
35-7.
I'll go 31-14.
No. Let's go 28-7.
Wait, 28-7?
Yeah, 28-7.
I got 35-14. All right. Jesus. I am. How bad have they? They didn't care about that. I'm trying to see how bad Detroit has been against Green Bay these last few years. Because I don't.
Dobbs is going to score. And Robert Tonyan's going to score. And throw another rookie out there.
I got Aaron Rodgers getting 2 rushing touchdowns.
What about Aaron Jones? He's just gonna take the running back job?
He might catch one.
I own you niggas.
No, that's Chicago.
You own them too.
So technically Detroit beat them in the last game of the season last year, but they ain't play. Like they had shit locked down. Before then, they had swept them like the 3 straight previous years before then.
Right.
I don't trust this at all. But I can't pick the Lions. I just can't. It's more an indictment on the Lions than anything. I'm taking the Packers because you just can't pick the Lions. This is, like I said, I'm leaving out on shit games. I was looking for a game, like a good game, like, oh, this one isn't as bad. No, they're all terrible. Indianapolis at the New England Patriots.
Give me the Patriots, man.
I think the Colts swing it back around this time. I'm going to take the Colts. No, I don't feel great about it, but I don't feel great about either of these teams. Neither one of them shit. Oh, God, these games are terrible. I feel really, really bad for the Jets. They're going to try to turn things around at home against the Buffalo Bills.
All right. So check this out. I'm gonna be that guy this week. I'm gonna be that guy. And I'm telling you guys right now that the Buffalo Bills are going to lose to the New York Football Jets.
Wow.
Bills in the Jets.
Bills and the Jets in New York.
But hold on. Who your pick for Indy and the Patriots?
Yes, Colts Patriots. I just told Jarrod. I'm like I wanted to leave y'all on a good game. There are none. Yeah, all right. Patriots and
I take the pass.
Bills at the Jets.
I got the Bills.
As you should. Jarrod here took the Jets for some reason.
You got the Jets again?
Yes. I'm picking the Jets. I got this is my upset pick of the week right now.
All right. The Minnesota Vikings on the road at Taylor Heineke and Washington.
All right. You sparked my attention.
Yep.
Justin Jefferson going crazy. He been shut down for a couple of weeks. Washington needs a big win. They won 2 in a row. People think the Vikings are a fraud. All 3 of us think the Vikings are a fraud. But they come out and they win a big game this week. Kirk Cousins, how you like that?
It was you like that. There was no how, but
oh, my bad. I fucked it up.
You did.
This nigga's stupid, bro. Damn, this is a tough ass game, bro. I'm not gonna hold you because I don't believe in Minnesota, but it's Washington, dog. I can't even say their last name, dog.
I will not. I won't. I refuse to. They are Washington to me. It will stay just Washington.
All right, man. I'm gonna go with the same premise as Jarrod. I'm gonna say Minnesota win.
I also have Minnesota.
Close game.
Washington's getting too close to trying to compete with the rest of the division, so they need to get knocked back down. That's how I feel. All right. If y'all thought that one was good, the last of the early games.
Bruh, I know who was finna be too.
The Las Vegas Raiders traveling down to Florida to the home of AEW to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Corey, we do not call them AEW up here on this podcast. We call them WCW 2.0, man.
That's what you call them. I call them what the fuck I want. You don't.
Because you know it's WCW 2.0, right?
I can call them AEW. I don't give a damn.
You know it's WCW 2.0.
WCW right? was popping for a minute. It's not. I don't care.
Just like AEW was. But go ahead, Corey. You said
I didn't say all that in order to pick first. I didn't want to.
Who the Raiders versus the Jacksonville Jaguars? Somebody got to win, and it won't be us.
No, they don't. That's the thing about the NFL. Everybody don't have to win. Sometimes niggas can tie. Niggas can go on with the tie. This shit is a fact. We've seen it happen this year. And I'm really tempted to call a tie. Like, I really want to call a tie, bro. Like,
hey, you know what? Marcus calls a tie a week early. So next week is going to be – if he calls a tie this week, it's going to be a tie next week.
He almost called the tie during that week one, the one that was a tie.
Yeah,
He was very
I did
tempted.
call a tie. I think I called for a game to be a tie.
But it was just the wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the wrong one. Damn, man. Why are these games so fucking garbage?
Hey, bro, give me Jacksonville.
I trust the Raiders to be able to
don't give me Jacksonville.
Score a point.
Damn,
Right?
they didn't.
Y'all
Hey, you know what? Fuck it.
Week.
Give me the Raiders, bro. Devontae is not having one catch for 3 yards again, bro.
I could see either one of them just
give me the Raiders. Damn, man, I feel stupid picking these dumbass niggas.
Oh my god, I do think Devontae is gonna come back and go crazy. Fuck. The Raiders ain't shit either.
They ain't shit, man.
Fuck it. I'm gonna continue to self-torture. Give me the Jaguars.
Corey, don't do this.
I'm gonna keep the self-torture. I'm just gonna keep it. Continue to self-torture. Might as well.
It's even. It's even.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'd probably say Rodgers. I think it's Aaron. I think it's Aaron.
I think
because at least Devontae's still having
it. Green Bay over the
no, because Devontae's still having a good year. Rodgers having his worst year in like 15 years. Devontae frustrated with everybody else.
Sign of it going up.
Devontae like, yo, anyone aside from Jacobs about to do any fucking thing? Any y'all niggas? Rodgers got none. I'd say Rodgers misses more. Oh god, that's an awful game.
Yeah.
This is interesting. The king of New York football, Geno Smith, leading the Seattle Seahawks at the Arizona Cardinals.
This is not interesting. Give me the Seahawks.
They just keep setting Geno up for the dubs, huh?
Was that you picking the Seahawks, Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Seahawks.
Okay. I need to hear the words first. We didn't all have them explanation moments.
I thought I said give me Seattle. My bad.
I just wanted to make sure.
Richard James need to be cut today. If he tried to play like he had a concussion, but he should have been cut. That motherfucker was dropping that motherfucker punt returns left and right.
I'm gonna roll with the Jets' best quarterback draft pick of the last 15 years. Jeez, like Arizona always makes you nervous, and that's the problem. Like even this past week, it's like, all right, man, like Minnesota's good, they got this, and then all of a sudden you look up and Arizona just scored back-to-back touchdowns. You're like, what the fuck is going on? What just happened? I can't stand it. This. All right, here we go. The game of the disappointments. The Los Angeles Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got Tampa. I'll say I got Tampa.
Yeah, give me Tampa, bro. I think that I got Tampa. Yeah. Tampa, Rams is probably the only team that's just probably on the lowest slide in Tampa right now.
Green Bay. It's the three of them, though. Them three in Green Bay. Them two in Green Bay. Those are the three.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay, bro.
Although fucking Cincinnati's out here on some boy. Cincinnati's down 18-0 right now, by the way.
18-0.
18-0.
They missed.
Damn, they're going to one of my L's. Another L.
All right. And now we are here to the main event of the evening. This is
You gotta make a pick. You ain't gotta run.
The Tennessee Titans heading to Arrowhead Stadium, or it's some other weird name. They are going to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Yo, they are wrecking Joe Burrow. This thing can't do shit. There you go. Titans at the Chiefs.
We'll roll with the. This is a tough game. Really tough game, Jarrod. I really had to sit down and put a lot of thought to this. Unfortunately, I ain't picking the Titans. I got the Chiefs.
It is a primetime game, so you are allowed to.
Oh, we can pick a score.
Oh
What?
yeah,
We can pick a score. Oh, I'm gonna go. Kansas City will beat Tennessee. I'm gonna say 31. No, I already picked 31, so let me go somewhere else. 27. I'm gonna say 27-6.
Oh man. I am also picking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Both of you are bums. It's all good though.
That's fine. You say what you want. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. What was the score when they played the only other good team that they played this year? It's 41-7. So it won't be quite that bad. I will say 34-10. They just traded for another speedster receiver too, right? Chiefs did. Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius Toney can't catch a cold if he tried.
He gonna catch it when it come from Mahomes.
They got
Mahomes
a whole new toy to play with now.
Mahomes don't give you a choice.
And look who they get to and look who they get to test the new toy out on
against that top flight Titan secondary.
You know what?
What's your score?
Boy.
What's your score? Come on.
Now, who you picking?
We know who you picking.
Bruh. Y'all see my jersey? Y'all know what time it is, man.
I see the jersey.
You know what time it is, bro.
Jersey.
You know what time it is, bro.
Okay.
King Henry just came off a 200-yard game.
So he about to get
200-yard game.
He's not doing that this week. Okay.
At all.
He's gonna run for 160, 2 touchdowns.
And y'all gonna lose 38-14.
We are beating the Kansas City Chiefs this week. 27-20.
Who playing quarterback this week?
If Ryan Tannehill plays, we are winning. If Malik Willis plays, my pick is the Kansas City Chiefs. And yes, you heard it here. I said it.
We're allowed that.
Willis is starting the quarterback game.
Wait. I'm not gonna just sit up here and let you shit on the black man on this platform.
No.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
I'm not shitting on him. I'm not shitting on him. He is
Gerard,
clearly not ready to be
we
quarterback
gotta stop the bullshit
at the
and call
NFL.
it
No, Marcus.
We gotta call the shit for what it is.
Marcus, did you see?
Did
you see him
that
last
was
week?
blatant racism that you are putting out there on your own quarterback. You sat up here and gave Ryan Tannehill this unfair, really unwarranted chance to beat Kansas City. All of a sudden, when it gets to Malik Willis, it's Kansas City. The black man can at least run for his life.
Did you see him yesterday?
Hell no!
Marcus,
why would I be watching the Titans?
Marcus, I want you to think about how many yards a quarterback averages on average. Any quarterback in the NFL. And I want you to think about how many yards Malik Willis how many yards Malik Willis had yesterday. Just take a wild guess how many yards he had yesterday.
I already know. But...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just take a wild guess. I'm gonna say he had Malik Willis. Tennessee don't have no receivers, no tight ends, and nobody to throw to whatsoever. He probably had 50 yards.
55 yards.
He threw 10 passes, yo.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going into.
that's what I
I'm not.
expect out of your offense. You have
I
no one to throw
no
to, Jarrod.
no. I am not going into Kansas City with a rookie quarterback thinking that we're going to win this game. If Malik Willis is starting, I am giving us a 30% chance to win this game, and I'm going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs. But if Ryan Tannehill is out there, I am going with Ryan Tannehill.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did you just give timeout?
You brought
You
up
said
Malik Willis stats. You brought up.
You said 30%.
You
said 30%.
Yeah, if Malik
Willis plays, you're giving him a 30% chance to win in Kansas City after you just watched him throw for 55 yards. 30%
chance. 30. I gotta give him a glimmer of hope. It can only go up, my boy.
3% is high.
It can only go up. Yeah, it can go down. It can go down. It can go down, bro.
Oh,
it can go from 55 to 40 to 30. It can get bad.
30% chance.
30%. Yeah.
Y'all got the receiving core for it.
Boy, we need a receiver bad. I think we should go trade for somebody. But they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do shit.
So,
They're not gonna do shit. They're not gonna pick up nobody. They're not gonna pick up nobody. Robert Woods playing punt returner. Like, what the hell is going on in Tennessee? Anyway, tighten up.
Yeah, I trash.
Tighten the fuck up. Y'all know what's up.
All right. Last up, next Monday night, the Baltimore Ravens at the New Orleans Saints.
Give me
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Yeah, we all got way too many teams picked alike.
I'm gonna take Baltimore.
You know what? No, I'm not. Don't give me Baltimore. It's in New Orleans. New Orleans is gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna take a Baltimore. You got New Orleans?
Give me New Orleans. Give me New Orleans 28 to 20.
I got
24.
I got Baltimore 27 to 27-16.
I got Baltimore 24-20.
The Broncos on a bye week this week?
Broncos are on a bye week.
Damn. Is Russ back?
Yep.
He was back on Sunday. He
played
on Sunday.
No, not back like that. Like
he played this week. He played Sunday.
I know he played. I'm talking about, is he like back to like Russ that we are known to see, or is it just still trash?
Oh no.
It's Broncos. That's Broncos country, right?
He was still there.
Broncos country, right?
He had a pretty good second half. He had an all right second half, but like overall, it's still the same.
It's funny because when I saw that topic, I thought you were talking about the Lakers, Russ.
No, I ain't talking about him. We're not talking about the 6 man of the year.
Let me see. I hate y'all for that. Anyways, no, he's they play Jacksonville. Like,
that's all I got.
Come on.
Broncos country, let's ride. All right, man. We finna get out of here. It's time to go. Y'all make sure y'all shop.
Add an extra L onto your record because it is now 25-0.
God damn.
25-0.
And like it's not like Cleveland's been.
Did
good.
anybody pick Cleveland?
No one picked Cleveland.
Why would we pick Cleveland?
Okay, good. I don't feel bad about that with that. I'm cool with that.
There was a stretch like Cleveland went up 11-0 on a field goal. Bengals went down, missed a field goal. Cleveland then fumbled the ball, and then Cincinnati fumbled the ball right back to him.
God damn. That
was backwards. That was a little bit backwards, actually. It was a Cleveland touchdown, Bengals fumble, Cleveland fumble, and then Bengals missed a field goal.
That is still trash and ugly. Anyway.
Yeah, that's some nasty football right there.
If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you send some stars to support the podcast. If you want to also support the podcast, make sure that you go to attheshopmerch.com. You got plenty of stuff on there that you can buy, that you can rock. You can got backpacks, hats, all that good stuff, man. Next week, I will be breaking out the new giveaway item for the month. We just gave away Aaron Donald jersey last month, which is, this month, October, since today is October 31st, but when this comes out tomorrow, it'll be November 1st, so fuck it. So y'all will get the new item will be dropped next week, so make sure y'all get ready for that one. Make sure y'all, donate to the podcast, support that, you know what I'm saying? Get your raffle tickets in, all good shit around here. Other than that, man, y'all got some positive words for us, dog?
Clippers ain't shit.
Okay.
Everybody take care of themselves. Salute to Malik.
Yeah, so I was just going to add that. Salute to Malik. Keep trashing the Nuggets if that's what makes you feel better, brother.
Hey.
Please.
I can't stand.
That's what make you feel better, man. Do it by all means.
Come up here and do it. Come up here and do it.
This is bigger than your little basketball team. That man, it helps his mental health to trash Jokic and call him the John the Don of the NBA. And God damn it, you do your thing.
You come up,
hey, Malik, you come up here and do that one with that. Hey, that was hilarious.
The man said he's the worst, greatest player I've ever seen.
He's the worst, best nigga in the NBA. He just John and Don.
Shit is tragic. If y'all could see our group chat, it is horrible. They be shitting on my Nuggets all the time. Why? I don't know.
You earned it last night.
I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I said nothing about the Nuggets.
Said y'all, the Nuggets earned that.
You know what? It's just because y'all won.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly. It's because
you know what, won. Y'all. Every time the Nuggets are playing, I get slandered, no matter what.
You're the only Nuggets fans we know.
That don't mean we got to get slandered. Anyway, positive word of the week, guys. Hey, man, love yourself, love your peoples. Give them your hugs, give them your love, give them your time when you can, man. Make sure you check on your strong friends. Make sure you check on your friends, period. If you ain't talked to somebody in a long time over some dumb shit, call them, see how they doing. Get the shit off your chest. Let it go. Do what you got to do. Other than that, hey, Jake Paul beat Anderson Silva. So I'm dropping Blackout Season this week. I'm telling that right now. All right, it's over with. Malik, be mad. I'm dropping Blackout Season right now. You might have to take another week off the podcast. I'm dropping it. I ain't care. I don't care what you say. I'm dropping it.
I have to bring that up. So unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm out, man. They're just
I'll see y'all later, dog. We out this.